Hey, welcome back. New day, new workout. Um, it's been a little while. I'm gonna do a pyramid. So I've got time today. Pyramids usually tire me out. I'm going a little bit. I'm going heavier. So I've got. What is this? What is that? 26 kilos. So that's on the heavier side for me. So four movements. Of course, they get supersetted, and I'm going to go from 1 to 10 back down to 1 for my pyramid count. So it's going to be a high pace, high intensity with a bit of a heavier weight. So the four movements are dead swing. So with the dead swing, you come back to rest for every rep. So on 2, it would look like this. Okay. So it comes to the stop. And then from there, we're going bent over row, really squeezing through the back. From there, a sumo squat. So I'm grabbing lower on the horns because I want to try and get lower on the squat. Okay. And then number 4, kettlebell push up. Throw the bell down. Chest to bell. And all the way extend back up. So this one shouldn't be, well, it'll be hard, but with only 4 movements, I don't suspect that we'll be tight for time. We'll have to continually keep pushing and not have a lot of rest, but I won't be panicked for time. I was looking back in my previous workouts, my very first pyramid that I posted, and I want to do it again, but I don't necessarily want to record the exact same workout for my videos because you've already got it. So do it you want. So I will at one point do it myself just to see where I am at progressively because that one absolutely killed me. So if you go back to the very first pyramid, you'll see that count and workout demolished me. So I want to see how I would do it today, but I won't record that video because I like to do different combos and different workouts. So here we're at. Okay, so pyramid, 1 to 10, back down to 1, 4 movements. Pretty simple. Let's get it. Ready, set. Hold on. Yeah, ready, set, go. Hold on. Just questioning myself. Hold on. Yeah, I was just making sure the camera was on. Okay, let's get at it. All right, that's one. Easy peasy. So for my pyramids, I like to kind of just bang off 3-4 rounds. Just buy myself a little bit of time because I'm going to need it in the middle. So dead swing for 2. There we go. 2. Okay, I'm going to go right into 3 now. Again, I want to build myself a bit of a time buffer. There we go, 3 down. And I'll do 1 more and then I'll give myself a bit more of a rest here. Okay, 4. and push up. There we go. So now I'm going to give myself a bit more of a rest. Have a sip of water. And so I got to make sure that, what's going on? What happened there? Oh, you know what? I think I did 3 minutes and not 30. Yeah, set. So I got 26:50 left. Yeah, it should be about on time. Yeah, so I want to make sure that I'm halfway done. Over the 10-minute mark. Over the 10 mark by 15 minutes. So let's get into 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. So that was a bit more of a rest than I needed because of the clock situation. So I'm gonna get going into 6 here. Okay, 6. There we go. I was looking at a couple of my earlier videos and noticing my form was pretty poor. And it is good to look back and actually see it yourself on camera to see their form, because what I think I'm doing in my head in reality is a bit different than what, you know, the camera or someone else would see. The example of that is in push-ups. In some of my early videos, I feel like I'm doing full extension, but in the camera it shows I'm doing like 3/4. So that's why things like coaches and outside perspective and outside feedback is so important, because we can't always see our own limitations. Okay, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. So I think I'm moving fast, and I think I got a lot of time. I mean, I've got just over 7 minutes to do 3 more rounds, but with the rest, that will get eaten up pretty quickly here. So the pyramid is a tricky exercise because you really have to keep moving. Whether it's a heavy weight or lightweight or not, the amount of reps that you do, it takes up time. So you don't get a whole lot of rest. 8. There we go. So 2 more to get over the halfway hurdle. So when I did that very first pyramid, I went back on and looked at. I did five movements at this weight, and I debated today whether or not I wanted to do 5 movements. And to be honest with you, the visceral memory that I had from how exhausting that first workout was, all honesty, I didn't want to feel that way today. So that's what got me to do 4 instead of 5, because I didn't want to be that exhausted. All right, 9. So back on your heels. 8. So we're making good time. We're safe on time. Once we get 10 done, we'll have over halfway of our time allowed left. So this is not one of the harder pyramids I've done. I can say that for sure. Which is good, because I was questioning, where am I at compared to that first time I did that pyramid? And with this being relatively easy, I think I could push for that first one again, and hopefully do it with a little more ease. Because what I also noticed on that one was I actually dropped weight for the last 4 rounds. So if I were to do it again, the challenge for me would be to do it with the same weight start to finish. Yeah, so this one's not that bad. I mean it's a little early for me to be saying that. All right. 10, let's get over it. This is the pinnacle, right? This is the top of the mountain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So when things are a little bit easier, I really want to focus on form, 6, 7, 9, 10. 1, 2, 1. Yeah, so I definitely could have done this one with a heavier weight. But you see what I mean? Like, even though it's an easier workout, I don't have a whole lot of extra time. Okay, so we're over the mountain top, we're on the peak, and we're looking on the downhill. And this is where it gets a little more exciting and fun because each round gets slightly easier. And we'll start to pick up speed as we get further down the mountain. By that I mean a little bit less rest between sets. So let's hit 19, or sorry, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9. There we go. This is where it gets fun. I love it. It's overcast, it's raining. Got a cool breeze coming in my window. Whew. Okay, getting ready for 8. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, yeah. Moving along, moving along. 7 more rounds to go. Okay, let's keep going. 7. All right, all right, all right. So the sweat's starting to come on for me. Having to catch my breath. So these are all good things that I measure for, a bit of a push workout, because ultimately, the most important muscle for me is my heart. I want to get my heart rate up every day. I think that's the most important thing for me to work on for longevity and a healthy life. Strong heart muscle. Okay. 6. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, all right. 5 to go. So we'll have a couple minutes to spare. Once I get done 4, I'm going to bang the last 3 off pretty quick. So I'll do 5 here, take a little rest, do 4, a little rest, and then I'll bang off 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's get 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. 4 more rounds. So a little rest. Yeah, this was a much harder workout. Usually I'd have about 4 minutes left or less for the last 4 here. So I could have easily added one more movement and still been within the time. One, two, three, four. Okay, so for the last 3, I'm gonna be very minimal rest once I get going. I can already feel myself recovering between rounds because the rest is as long as the workout. So we're doing good. Okay, let's finish it. Let's finish strong here. Good form. It's not a race. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, 2 more to go. Let's not dilly-dally. Let's just go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So go through the movement, cross it off, and let's bang off the last one. 1, 1, 1. Very good. So 26 minutes pyramid. So that was a good workout. I'm sweating, heart rate's up, feeling tired. I know I could have gone more, either in weight or a whole new, I could have added a 5th movement. So it's good to know for next time. This is why, for me, it's great to record this stuff, because I can go back and see, where I can push myself a bit more. But anyways, thanks for joining me. I'm going to take tomorrow off, and I'll be back in a couple days. So see you next time.